welcome to FER for Friday, number 139. I'm Bunny Barnes. So good to see you here today. That Coming Into the Room music was There But for Fortune, written by American folk singer-songwriter Phil Ochs. He wrote it in 1963 and recorded it twice. Once for the New Folks Volume 2 in 1964 and for Phil Ochs' In Concert album in 1966. But it was the version by Joan Baez from 1964 that became the hit and number 50 on the Billboard charts. First person in the room, Charlie Bryan. And of course I forgot to turn off my phone, but that's okay. It's in the dim background. Let's let it go. Charlie Bryan's here. Thanks for coming. Followed closely on the heels by Jan Anderson. Hey Jan, always good to see you. Followed by Connie Adams. And of course I set the ring for longer so that my machine will get it. Darned if I do and darned if I don't. By Carol Pratt is following her. Thank you, Carol, for coming in today. Oh, but banned from Facebook. Yeah, I know. That they're just so willy-nilly with things anymore. They'll ban you for dropping anything in their chats. Hey, Joe Cat. Good to see you as well. Is Wanda with you, I hope? Maybe. Hey, Ken Nashif. Thanks for coming. And Mike Verbeck, I just saw you guys over at Slim's room. And Dave Mason, too, for coming across the pond. Thank you so much for coming all that way. Awesome. And Slim made it, too. And I hope Kathleen is with you. Yeah, what's that ringing in my ear? What's that I hear? Yeah, the one time I forget to take it off the... And then, I've taken that phone off the cradle. I've turned it on so that you can't hear the ringer. And then I've left it off for 2 days because I forgot to hang it up again. So few calls come through on it anymore. It's all spam. It's my landline. So thanks all for coming today. I really appreciate it. Oh, she is. Good. And Wanda is getting a mani. All right, Wanda. Yeah. Go, girl. Get a little design, too, while you're at it. So I'd like to play a few tunes today. First medley here is going to be from my CD. If you don't know my CD, which I think you all do. It's going to be from my CD. I haven't played it in eons, probably about almost 2 years since it came out. And I decided I needed to resurrect it. I call it my Julie Andrews medley. The first of the two tunes is from the 1964 movie Mary Poppins, originally sung by Dick Van Dyke and Julie Andrews. It won an Academy Award for the Best Original Song, written by Robert B. and Richard M. Sherman, the Sherman Brothers. Not my cousins, the Sherman Brothers. The other Sherman Brothers. They're all so wealthy. The song was inspired by a drawing of a chimney sweep, and it's supposedly good luck to shake the hands of a chimney sweep. I think I need to find a chimney sweep to shake hands with, right? I think we all need to. And the second one in the medley is from the 1959 movie by Rodgers and Hammerstein musical, The Sound of Music. In the original Broadway production, Mary Martin sang it because she played the part of Maria, and then it was sung by Julie Andrews in the film version. It's supposed to be referring to all the things that make you feel good when you're feeling bad. So I hope you enjoy my medley of Chim Chim Cheree and favorite things. Can't wait to hear it myself. It's been a while. Chim, Cheree, and my favorite things. Not bad for not doing it for a while. Pretty good. Hey, who we missing here? Yeah, Team Landline. Hey, Joe Owers. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. And Marty Masters came in from the West Coast. Okay, tune in back later, Marty. Be good. It's always good to see your name pop up. Thanks for checking in. I appreciate it. And Sandy's here. Oh, you're quite welcome, Sandy. It's my pleasure. It really is. It's my gift to myself as well because I need the distractions. Yeah. Supercalifragilistic. I'll have to learn that one. It's No, I think that was Diana. Just kidding. And Cynthia Glorioso made it. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thanks so much. Hey, Bob Thompson. Good to see you. You're coming to Cass. Awesome. Cool. Yeah, I am going to Cass. Yeah, it should be fabulous. I'm excited this year. Yep. I'll talk about that in a bit. So this next tune I want to do for you is a tune from the movie 1967 starring Sidney Poitier. And it was all about some rowdy students who really needed a good teacher to wrangle them up, to show them that he wanted respect. And that's what set them on the right road. And it really struck close to my heart because, oh, you too, Slim, cool. Yep, we're going to have a group at Cass this year. It really struck close to my heart because I was smitten with a teacher, a language teacher, in my high school years, and I really loved this song, and I loved that teacher. And it was performed by the British actress Lulu, who also starred in the movie along with Sidney Poitier. And it went to the top of the Billboard Hot 100 charts and became best-selling single of 1967. You got it, Carol. To Serve with Love. You Serve with Love. What a great tune, huh? Somebody at one of my gigs, I just played that. I'd forgotten about it, and I played it at one of my gigs last week, and somebody pulled up the words on their phone and was singing along at my gig. It was great. I really love that. So I hope you're all singing along at home. Let me give you a cloink. Being proactive today. A little cough drop in my mouth, trying not to have one of those episodes like I did last week. So I want to encourage you to share the stream. Hi to my invisible friends, Bob Salzburg, Craig Petrin, Daryl Anderson, Michelle Whiteman, Joe Wilcox, and Jane Walco, and Joe Bijay. Any others that might be invisible, if I don't say your name, you might be invisible. Did I miss anybody? I think I got you all. All right. Rosemary Ross came in. All right. I saw that you caught up with David Falcone a little late on that. Yeah. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Yesterday, Helen and David were not on. They had they were playing an event, so they couldn't broadcast. But today, David Falcone was on. I shared him to my live stream. I couldn't find Stevie Coyle, but I did find Slim Edelman, and he did a great Home and Homes live. And yeah, go check them out. I shared them both on my newsfeed. And then look for Warren Bendler on Saturday. His Folky Fridays on Saturday at 3. Hey, Chuck. Good to see you. Thanks for remembering to come in. I hope I'm not interrupting work too much. Maybe you got it on Bluetooth in the car. Don't forget Warren at 3 on Saturday. Meredith and Craig will be back Saturday night. Look for Meredith Axelrod at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Raleigh Brown on Sunday with his All Request show at 10:30 a.m. And then Muriel Anderson, she's been doing something really cool. They had a robin. She and her fiance Brian are up in, I think it's Rhode Island or Long Island, one of those islands. And a robin fell out of the nest, and so they've been nursing it back to health. And they have this little robin in like a cereal bowl, and it's now like 9 days old, and it's getting ready to fly. But they've been nursing it back to health, and it sits on her guitar while she plays. It's so cool. They named it Lucky. So she had that on. Look for her. You can look for her last Monday live, and see the progress of Lucky. And she'll be on Monday night at 7 Eastern Time. Cozy and Charlie will probably be back on Tuesday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I want to thank Carl Brownfield for sponsoring one of my tunes going into a break on the Carl Shop Show, kgfn.org. Great roots program. The Carl Shop Show. Check it out. kgfn.org. And Rusty and Jam from the Philly folk scene for playing my tunes, as well as a lot of local artists and national artists. WPPM Radio or phillycam.org/listen. Rusty and Jam, the Philly folk scene. And my next live gig will be this Sunday. I have a gig this Sunday. The Crossing Vineyards and Winery, 2 to 6. It's my 4-hour gig. The 22nd, and then Piccolo Trattoria will be on the 28th from 6 to 9. That's also in Newtown. It's on West Street in Newtown. And then I won't. Next Friday I have a senior place that I'm playing, so I won't be here. And then the following Friday I have a gig with my friend Sue. And then I'm off to the Chet Atkins convention, and I am playing on stage, so I hope to see some of you there. I'll be playing 2 sets, one at 10 in the morning, which I will no doubt sleep through, so you'll have to tell me how it went. And then they're going to do an up close with me at 1:45 of the next day on the afternoon. I'm not sure if it's Thursday and Friday. I think it's Thursday and Friday. I think Thursday morning is the 10 o'clock show, and Friday is the 1:45 show. So look for me in the booklet. I'm really so psyched and so excited to have them let me return again this year. Yeah, I mean, I'd be there anyway, but to let me play, it's quite an honor. Yeah, that's my appearances up here, if you want to know where I'm playing, and my website. And over here is a link to Bandcamp and my CD. My CD now comes in USB format as well. And it's also on Bandcamp if you want to just do a download. I so appreciate it. Probably most of you here have it already. And then down here is a never expected but always appreciated is PayPal and Venmo. That's a Venmo QR code. As I said, never expected but always appreciated. Helps pay for my trips and strings and all kinds of things. Eventually, vet bills for my Miss Wills. She's been missing lately. She's here. She just hides when I do my live stream. So I want to go this next song here. I've been trying to get ready for the Chet thing and doing a lot of my tunes that I would normally do at the Chet Atkins convention. Cass is an amazing place. If you've never been there, there are four to five rooms going at any time simultaneously with some of the most amazing finger pickers you'll ever see. And then a huge concert every night in the main ballroom. And of course Tommy will be there and Guy Van Duzer and John Knowles and some of the amazing greats in fingerstyle guitar. So check it out. It's really worth going some year. If not every year. I've been going since 2009. Yeah, I wouldn't miss it. So this song was made famous by Merle Travis in 1945. His instrumental was based on a march written by Edward Madden and Theodore Morse. The earliest known recording was 1904. I originally learned it from one of the finest thumb pickers from Kentucky who will be there, Mr. Eddie Pennington. And there's a little nod at the end to Chet Atkins. It's dedicated. I want to dedicate this to Marilyn Kirtley, who keeps the Merle Travis Center in Powderly, Kentucky going. I think Marilyn's like 95 years old. And I do hope to get to see her again this year. This is the place that hosts the National Thumb Pickers Hall of Fame. And they have a book there, and my CD is listed in there as Album of the Year. Such an honor. So I want to send it out to her and to Joe Hudson and Eddie Pennington. And I hope I just hope I can do it justice. Here's Farewell My Bluebell. Sometimes it's called Goodbye My Bluebell, sometimes just Bluebell. what a great tune, huh? Yeah, I love that one. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is a great tune. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, it's such a great... Hey, David, you found us. Yeah, better late than never. Absolutely. Yep, thank you. Be careful driving now. It's a very, very sweet. Hey, Abby Cohen, good to see you the other night. Yeah. It's so far for me to go to Steel City, so I don't show up too often, but it was good to be there last night. Yeah, it's Chet's spirits in there, huh? Yep, it really is. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. So, this last tune I want to do for you is by Yip Harburg, and he was born in 1986 and died in 1981, and he wrote the lyrics with many different composers, but this tune was written with Harold Arlen. The song was, you all know what it is already, right? The song was written for the movie Wizard of Oz. Hey, John Montanez. Thanks for coming. Oh, I appreciate it. So this was written by Harold Arlen, done for the movie Wizard of Oz, sung by Judy Garland. And Yip said it was a ballad for a little girl who needed to escape a dreary life on the farm on Kansas. I think we all need to escape around now. Yeah. And it won an Oscar in 1939 for Best Original Song. Judy was urged to sing it, and she got really excited and could barely get through it when she had to sing it for the award. It has one of those seldom heard verses, and so I'm not gonna. Even though you probably all know what it is already, I'm not gonna tell you what it is. I thought, you probably know it, but I thought you'd let you have that aha moment when it gets to the chorus. That's my honey. Somewhere over the rainbow. Hey, David told this joke. Did you hear that they sent a bad rainbow to Prism? It's a light sentence, but it gives them time to reflect. I love that joke, David. I think I missed a couple people coming in. Helene Toberfowler, thank you. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you got here for the end. I really love that tune. It's not Tommy's arrangement, but I had a friend, my friend Arlene, was getting married, and she said, "Can you please do Somewhere with a Rainbow?" And I said, "Ugh, I can't do Tommy's arrangement. I'll have to do my own." So it is mine. I do play Rainbow Connection. It's on my CD, Carol. Yeah. I do that in conjunction with Sesame Street. I did that a couple weeks ago. Go back on I don't know if it was last week or the week before, on my my live stream. It's there. So thanks. Hey, Alona. Erica Fritz, you made it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Got all these people from out west too. John, Erica, Ilona. Oh, thanks, guys. That really, really does my heart good. I so appreciate it. Letting guitar be my voice heals my soul. And I hope that my music makes you happy. It really means a lot to me. It's the way I can cope with life. Yeah. We're coming up on some big dates for me, and I just a couple days ago lost a dear student of mine. And so it's been a hard few days, and it really means a lot to see you guys here today. I love you all. Please take good care of yourself. I probably won't see you for a good couple weeks, probably three weeks at least. But keep an eye on my Facebook page and my YouTube page, and I'll announce it when I'm going to come back. Give it at least 3 weeks. I love you all. Thanks so much. Be well. Take good care of each other.